Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Receives it in a good position. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Carrasco. And here's Azar. Now it's De Bruyne. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Depay. Berghaus. Beautifully done. Berghaus delivers. It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's got through. Cleared without complication. Van der Beek. He's come loose. Van der Beek. It's a fabulous position. Van der Beek was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's De Bruyne. Lukaku! Wijnaldum. Dashing forward at pace. Van der Beek. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Berghaus. Chooses to go back. Knocks it away. Meunier. Standing on the right now. What's on? And it's Azar. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. Wijnaldum. Ake. Berghaus. And here's Depay. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Van der Beek. Wijnaldum. Van der Beek. And it's a corner. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum opts to... Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's got options out wide. Oh, good interception. Meunier drives it forward. It's Carrasco. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Hoists it forward. Barbel. Ferreira Carrasco. And here's Azar. Tries to get it clear. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And that has been clubbed away. Barbel plays it out to the wing. Wijnaldum really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's Hazard! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Mertens. Company. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well played, he saw that coming. De Bruyne.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Wijnaldum. That's really nice. Now, what next? Ferreira Carrasco. Mertens plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And here's Carrasco. Witsel. Van der Beek. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Barbel. Carrasco plays it towards the front. De Bruyne tries lifting it over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van der Beek. Van der Beek. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
The Netherlands are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Back into the middle. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gets the better of his man. A chance to play it in. Decent ball. Berghaus! Back of the net!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Promise. Memphis Depay battles to win it back. And here's Batshuayi. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Azar. And here's Batshuayi. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! That comes as a mighty relief. Meunier. Torgan Hazard.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Belgium have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Promise. Barbel. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that will be the final act. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Belgium could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great... The Netherlands have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from Memphis. It's bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dinks one in. And the shot! And it's a goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Belgium trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Berghaus. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stefan de Vrij. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Van der Beek. The Netherlands are enjoying a good spell right now. Goes for goal! And out to safety. Van der Beek. Good ball, it's found its target. Tielemans goes looking. Now it's Mertens. Lukaku. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Witsel. And it's Witsel. Mertens. Looks to set one up. Keeper sees it all the way. Blint. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mertens with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Ligt. Half an hour played now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll shoot! And he's lifted it over.
Blind came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Tielemans. Mertens. Now it's Memphis Depay. Berghaus. Berghaus goes steaming forward. Berghaus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mertens. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Tielemans. Witsel. Mertens. Witsel. Tielemans. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Batshuayi. Blind drives it forward. Berghaus. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Batshuayi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
The Netherlands can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And here's Depay. Berghaus! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tielemans. And here's Batshuayi. Mertens. Cut out in the nick of time. Pinged forward. Blint. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That has put a stop to that. De Bruyne. It's Lukaku! Goal! Belgium! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Belgium go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that.
He's gone for it! Vertonghen gets it away. Van der Beek. In it comes. Oh, managed to get it away. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Berghaus! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. it's Memphis Depay. Van der Beek. Now can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. The Netherlands showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Blint. Promes. Alderweireld gets it away. Gets up to head it! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Has a hit! Promes.
The Netherlands showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, real chance! Torreira Carrasco.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. De Bruyne.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Into the last 5 minutes. Promes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vertonghen. Vertonghen with the crossfield ball. And here's Azar. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. Zut gets it upfield. Babel. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We have already started here. Denier. Forward it goes. Now it's Lukaku. Torgan Hazard. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. Vertonghen gets it back. Oh, good interception. Denier. Hoists it forward. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. This could... He's had a shot! Swung in towards the middle. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Torreira Carrasco. Now it's Lukaku. Torgan Hazard. Pogba plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. It's come... Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's gone for a throw-in. Lindelof. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Carrasco. And here's Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Wan-Bissaka. Martial. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chip through. Good ball over the top. Chance to shoot. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Rashford. Manchester United given another corner. Pogba plays it short. Oh, that is asked. He's gone for it. Vertonghen can hoist it clear.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rashford going through. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Belgium really could have done without this to get them off and running. Never dispatched with certainty.
You could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though.
It's Asa! Oh, real danger here. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Wan-Bissaka conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's straight offside. Lingard just brushed off the ball there. Carrasco. Witsel. Torreira Carrasco. Lingard. Lingard goes looking. And it's Martial out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Lingard. He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Martial. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Goes down, but nothing given. Good challenge, he just... Lingard! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lingard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bruno Fernandes. And they've been caught out here. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Has a pop! He scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Belgium get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Lingard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Decent enough try. Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Torreira Carrasco. This is Belgium's chance to counter-attack. And it's Lukaku. And here's De Bruyne.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hazard is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Hazard, he's got away. Swept in. Witsel. Good take, and the shot! Back of the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Shoots! Goal! Belgium! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, it's an inspired shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Meunier. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Fred. Martial. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball's come out. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Lukaku. Looking to break out here. Mertens drives it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Breaks on here. De Bruyne into opposition territory. Fred. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Belgium winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, this really is a great... It's Martial! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! So, a breakthrough already. And here's Witsel. And it's Mertens. It's come through. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Martial. Alderweireld gets it back. And it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Witsel. De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. Lukaku. And the ball is out of play. De Bruyne. Mertens. Oh, good interception. Juan Mata. He's got options out wide. Going through. He's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Martial. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Hits one! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Meunier. Pogba drives it forward. Witsel. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martial. Tielemans. And it's Mertens. De Bruyne. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Tielemans. Breaks on here. De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. De Bruyne. Goes for goal! Bruno Fernandes goes looking. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Mata. Rashford. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And he's there to cut it out. Witsel. De Bruyne. Mata with the foul. Tielemans. And here's Hazard. And here's Lukaku. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Martial. Now it's Pogba. And he's straight offside. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. And out to safety. And The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. De Bruyne. Hazard. Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball. De Bruyne. Hazard. Hazard! Just a whisker away. Belgium can make their change now with a break in play. Rashford is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Now it's Martial. He's left his man. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. Martial spreads it towards the left. Martial. Torgan Hazard. And it's Lukaku. He's away! Wan-Bissaka. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Witsel. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's gone out of play. Pogba. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Mertens. It's got through and... Martial, a scorer already in the game. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Matic. Lingard plays it forward. He's found his man. He has it out wide now. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes plays it into the box.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets away from his opponents.
Belgium are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lingard crosses into the box.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Lingard.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Belgium have it back and they can go again. Now it's De Bruyne. Has a pop! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Belgium have to get it into the box and quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wan-Bissaka. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.